Hello and welcome to episode 9 of my devlog. It's crazy, we're almost to episode 10 and it's only been, what, 3 months? We've only been going for 3 months. I've met so many great people and I love this community that I've started, and I love how many people are enjoying me and my game. But before I start this devlog, I'd like to give you guys a little explanation. I've sort of been out of commission for the past week working on my game because a cable to my computer caught fire and I almost lost my computer and everything in it. Now I have a new cable and my computer is fine. I just have a bit of a worry because my computer is very old that it is just going to continually lose more and more parts and I'm not going to have enough money to fix it, and then I'm going to have to cancel the project. With that being said, I do have a Patreon for me and my games, not specifically Luna Lane. I'm going to be adding more benefits that are included in many of my games, so maybe you will get a special name in the credits in Luna Lane and Jelly Farmer, or things around that sort of deal. Another little bit of info is that I made an Instagram for Luna Lane. Just search Luna Lane. I'm going to be doing posts about updates about the game. I'm doing a thing called Tiny Thursday where I show you a little tiny change that I made to the game every Thursday. I'm also going to be posting fan art that you guys draw and submit to me. And if you do want to draw some fan art for the game, just post it on Instagram with hashtag Luna Lane. I'll probably just screenshot it and then post it and then at you in it. And people can see it, and it's just a cool way for the community to just gather around and look at stuff about the game. Alright, I hate doing self-promos, but I just thought that you guys don't exactly know all the stuff that we have. We have a Patreon, we have a new Instagram, we have a Facebook, we have a Discord, and soon I'm going to have an itch.io page. And I was thinking of maybe setting up a Twitter for updates for you guys, so you don't have to wait for videos if you don't want to be in the Discord or check the Instagram or the Facebook. But with that all being said, let us dive into this devlog. The first thing that I did was I actually worked on adding new sounds to the game. Some of the sounds I made using programs like FL Studio. Most of the sounds were just me making weird noises and editing it in Audacity. I actually took a video of me hitting random objects to try to get sounds for things like the cloche and wooden sound effects like hitting walls and things of that sort. After that, I was inspired by RPG games that I used to play as a child, mostly for Game Boy Advance, the PSP. They had very distinct sound effects for the menus, and I always loved it so much. So here I'm going to let you listen to the sound effects for the menus in Luna Lane. You tell me if you like it, or if you think they don't fit the game, or if they sound stupid, and I'll try to change them, but I personally love them. Next thing to talk about is that I reworked text boxes. This text box is kind of a placeholder. I know it really doesn't fit in and it looks kind of ugly, but I made it so whoever's talking's name is in the top left of the box, so you can actually see who's talking and it looks better and it doesn't draw in the person's name every time it does a text. Here's a little side by side for what it used to look like compared to what it looks like now. I think I'm gonna change the text box though. I got some bad feedback on that. It's kind of ugly. I made it really quick. I'm sorry. Next thing to talk about is I changed the coins completely. They look different, they act different. Now when you collect a coin, it kind of like shoots up into the corner of the screen. Just as a little more player feedback to show you that you've collected a coin. They also have a bit different physics. They don't actually roll. I changed their hitboxes so they don't roll anymore. They just kind of bounce. And I really like it. They feel more satisfying to collect and they don't roll away from you every 10 seconds. And I just like them a lot. But there was a lot of issues people had with throwing the boomerang. When you would throw the boomerang, it would stop your cursor, and people said it felt like their aim was off or it was lagging. So what I did was I added a little marker to show where the boomerang is heading towards whenever you click, so it doesn't give you that feel of lagging anymore. Okay everyone, it's time to take a music break. This is a bit of a goofy song. I'm going to play a little tiny bit of it. I've teased a little bit of it before, but I'm going to give you more of the song now because you guys liked the little segment where I showed you something from the OST last time. So here's a little bit of another song from Luna Lane. Hi, welcome back. What did you think? Did you think it was pretty cool? I think it's a really good song. The next thing I want to talk about is another new sound. There's a new sound for when you sleep, and also a new sound for when you collect a gem. Let me play both of them for you. Yes, both of those sounds were made by PolarChips because they're semi-musical, and he's the musical guy. He'll just make a sound effect in like 2.5 seconds. This guy, he's a genius. I actually have been in the process of reworking almost every single sprite in the game. These are really subtle differences, but I've changed things like the holes in the walls in the background, the shadowing on the floor, things like the bookcases in the background. I'm just going to zoom in on a few of them and show them to you. I don't know if it's going to get really pixelated and blurry, but if it does, I'm sorry. This is all I've got for you guys today. Not having my computer for a little while set me back. I also have to tell you guys that on the 26th, my girlfriend is coming to visit me, so I will probably not be working for about a week or two. I'm going to try to keep these devlogs around 5 to 7 minutes long, as I'm going to be doing Jelly Farmer devlogs as well, so I want to sort of balance out the content for you guys. But tell me guys what you thought about the video, tell me what you thought about the new changes to the game, and as always, I'll see you in the next devlog.